Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I need to fix one of my rigs which I had in a server case for about a good year and a half now, and you guys may have saw the video if you were subscribed to my channel way back in the day in the very beginning. I made a video regarding my Rosewell L4000C mining case, and this is the server case right now, and it has 7 GTX 1060s, and I had this in a AC controlled environment, and now after about a year and a half, all the cards are getting super hot. I don't know if it's the thermal paste, I don't know if it's dust in the front, I don't think so. There wasn't really much dust when I opened it, and as you guys saw, the temperatures right now on the GPUs are just insane, and I'm just, I'm mining Ethereum on these, and before when I built the rig, the temperatures were a lot lower. So right now you guys can see 73 degrees Celsius, 73, 79, 78, 64, 81, oh my god, that's way too hot, 65 on the 7 GTX 1060 6GB cards mining Ethereum Classic at the moment. I have the fan at 100% fan speed. I feel the air going through the front fan grill here, and I feel a lot of heat coming back from the rear of this case. So there are a few things I want to test. I'm thinking, I do want to change the thermal paste on these cards. So I have some thermal paste that I may try to replace on these GPUs, the Noctua NT-H1 thermal paste that I will put on the 1060s. These are the Zotac Mini Edition cards. And another thing I want to try is opening up this front cover. So basically see if the temperatures will drop after I open this front area, seeing if that is restricted to the airflow or not. So I'm gonna take a screenshot here. Okay, and then we will see in about, let's go to 35 minutes, so I'll give it another 8 minutes and we'll see what the temperatures are at then. Okay, wow, the temperatures have dropped drastically. So let's see here first. Actually, I have a screenshot on the left here. So initially we were getting 73, 73, 79, 79, 65, 82, and 65. Now we are getting 63 actually, 61, 67, 65, 55, 70 degrees Celsius, and 59. Okay, so you guys can see the difference there. We've definitely dropped a lot on GPU 6 from 82 degrees Celsius to 70 degrees Celsius just by opening this front panel. It looks like this mesh here is really restrictive. I think I need to take this out. I'm actually not sure how I can take this out. I've never done it before. Does this come off? Oh yeah, okay, so this thing comes off. I see some screws that are holding it, so I may need to do that. Alright, so I'm gonna take that off. But it still doesn't explain, the GPUs. I've never had to do 100% fan speed before, and seriously, I remember getting like 55 to, I don't know, under 60 degrees Celsius for sure on most of these cards. But you know what? I think it's time anyway to change the thermal paste on all of these cards. I definitely see one. Yeah, that 70 degrees Celsius 1060 6GB is definitely an issue, and the 59 degrees Celsius, that one might be okay. But I'm just going to change the thermal paste on all of them and see if that will drastically drop the temperatures, and hopefully it should. I haven't changed the thermal paste after about a year and a half, right? And I have Noctua industrial PPC fans here, so they're pretty high CFM. And actually, you guys want to see the inside. Let me push this out. Okay. All right, so temperatures are probably going to drop down a lot more now, but you guys can see the server case here. Noctua fans, beautiful fans, a lot of airflow, I can feel it. And the 1060 6GB, 7 of them. Then you guys may notice that I'm missing one because one of them died just recently. I didn't make a video about it because it was at my other location, which I cannot show. So I have that on RMA. And actually, I am thinking of just taking out these 1060s anyway and I'm gonna put in my 6 Vega 56s in there because, you know, as these are blower style cards, I was thinking that it would make more sense to put these Vega 56s into the server case instead, as the hot air would then maybe blow out this way or this way depending on which configuration I do. I'll have another video about that later. I want to get some more input. In the meantime, I think I'll just you know, I want to figure out the issues with the 1060s because I had these running just fine before. Alright, so I'm gonna shut this rig down and we are gonna replace the thermal paste on all of these 1060s and see if it's gonna make a difference or not with this Noctua thermal paste. Alright, so let's do it right now. Actually, I just slammed the front panel onto the desk here and a bunch of dust came out. So I'm just gonna go outside and blow out all the dust first. Alright, looks like it's all dusted out. Hopefully it should be good. And now I'm just going to take out the PCIe cables and take out the GPUs, unscrew them and all that kind of stuff. And okay, so let me take these out and change the thermal paste. Okay, I got all the GPUs here. I'm just going to see if the fans are okay. Okay, these ones seem to be fine. Yeah, I think they're all good. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you guys with changing the thermal paste on camera here. So with the power of YouTube, this will be done in 3, 2, 1. Boom. There we go, guys. All done. Changed the thermal paste. Took me about a good 20 minutes. Didn't take too long. Okay, so I'm excited to see what the temperatures will be now in the server case here after the thermal paste. So let me go ahead. I'm going to put the cards in and turn the rig on, and then we will do a comparison. I have the screenshots of the before and after, you know, with this up and this off. Okay, so we'll see the comparisons in the temperatures. Let me put the GPUs in. Alrighty, GPUs are in, and I did a little bit of spacing out within this because since I've only got 7 right now, I might as well maybe hopefully lower the temperatures a little bit by just spacing out a few of them that I can right now. Alright, so let me put on the lid. Okay, it goes like so. Okay. Alright, that's good. And let me go ahead and turn the server on. Okay, there we go. Smell any smoke? No, I don't smell anything. I think we're good. Alright, so first test we're gonna do is with this up. I think we're gonna do that. Alright, so let me remote into the rig and start mining Ethereum. Okay, wow, we dropped like 20 degrees Celsius just after changing the thermal paste, and this is just nuts. Yeah, you can see we were getting like 73, 73, 80 something, 79, and now we're getting like 61, 60, 63, 60, 60, and 57. Way better, guys. This is way better. And this is also with the lid on as well. Okay, so actually I'm just gonna let this run a little bit longer for maybe another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll come back. Alright, so it's been about 16, 17 minutes, and you guys can see the temperatures right now is 64 degrees Celsius, 62, 60, 61, 62, 60, and 57 degrees after about 17 minutes. Now, if we were to compare before with the front lid on, it was 73 degrees, 73, 79. Oh my goodness. That is, oh man, I can't believe it was 79 before. 79, another 65, and 82, and then 65. Oh my goodness, 82. So that was GPU number 6, but we are not seeing those numbers right now. and that is with the lid on right now. So I think this was a success for sure. Changing the thermal paste definitely worked using this NT-NH1 thermal paste. I usually use Arctic Silver, but I didn't have any Arctic Silver on hand, so I was using the extra Noctua that I have on hand. Okay, so let's see what the temperatures will be now if I took off the lid. Alright, so I'm gonna take a print screen here and I will record the temperatures of what we have before and after and all that kind of stuff, okay? So let's wait another couple minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and see what the temperatures are. Alright, it's been running for a good 10-15 minutes, and let's see. Okay, the temperatures right now show 60 degrees, 58, oh, it's going fast here, 62, 57, 58, 59, and 55. Oh man, that's really good. That is really good now. 60, 58, 62, 57, 58, 59, 55. Okay, now I want to show you guys the comparison here, right? So this is with the lid on. These are the temperatures with the lid on. These are both after changing the thermal paste. Okay, so with the lid on was 66, 64, 69, 64, 64, 62, and 59. Okay, so we are definitely, we've dropped like, I would say a good, let's see, 5 degrees on the first GPU, and the second GPU we dropped a good, another 5 degrees with the lid off, another 69 to, how much here, 62, so another 5 degrees there. This one was 64 to 57, oh man, that's crazy. GPU 5 was 56 to 58. Oh wow, the temperature went up. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. The temperature went up on GPU 5. Okay, well, that's okay. GPU 6 is 68 with the lid on, and with the lid off, it's now 60 degrees, so that's much better. GPU 7 is 59, and now it is 55. So yeah, we dropped a good 4 degrees on there. So really, the only GPU that went up after the lid is off is number 5. So that's interesting. The GPU temperature, yeah, 58 degrees Celsius from 56 with the lid on. But the lid is off, so I'm thinking, yes. So I'm gonna have to take off this black thing here. So actually, let me do that right now. Okay, so I took off the little black screws on each side. There's only 2 of them. I'm assuming that's what I need to do. Okay, so now I technically should be able to like pull this up. Oh yeah, there we go, that was easy. Okay, so this was the plastic piece. Looks like we don't need that anymore. And then this little foam, this must have been the restrictive foam that was really restricting the air for the fans and for the GPUs. So wow, this will hopefully make a big difference. I'm gonna keep that up here. And actually, I don't even think I need that piece anymore. Yeah, I can just leave it like this, and I don't need to put that plastic piece in, as this is probably the restrictive part as well as the dust filter. And to be honest, this is in a controlled environment, AC controlled environment, so I don't think I'm gonna be worried about dust or anything. Okay guys, well, I think that was a success. Not only did changing the thermal paste also help with the heat, but also taking this out and figuring the restrictive airflow was not going into the server case here, the Rosewell L4000C server case here for mining. And yeah, I'm really happy with that, and looks like the temperatures are probably a little bit better now, or if not the same, it looks like they're the same. 62, 60 degrees, 64, 59, 60 degrees, 61, and 57. All right, so it looks like we are okay, still okay, and I think that's good. So I'm gonna decide whether or not I'm gonna keep these 1060s or not. I may want to sell them, because I do want to put my Vegas in that server case, but I'll think about it. So alright guys, thank you for watching. Please let me know what you think. This was definitely a fun little thing to do. And if you guys had experience with the Rosewell cases or any server case, let me know what you guys had to do, or if you've had any thermal problems with your GPUs in a server case. Alright, so thanks for watching guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and peace out.